It feels like it's been a Mesozoic era since you've seen a video from me. Let's fix that. This is just a quick video to show you all a mock I finished not too long ago. This is a building for the Jurassic Park collab I'm part of at Bricks Cascade in Portland. It's one of 3 buildings that another member of the collab found artwork for on the web. They were early concept drawings for the Jurassic World Evolution video game. This is the 3rd mock I've done based on buildings in the game. The first one I did was this emergency shelter, which one of the collab members thought was so good that he asked me if I could build a couple more of them, so I did. We placed them in various locations around the collab. Beyond the Brick did a great video of the collab at Bricks Cascade 2022, and I put a link to that video in the description. The second build from the game was my Ranger Station mock, which is probably my favorite mock I've done so far. It had all kinds of fun features, and I learned a lot during the build process. And now we come to this mock. The artwork was the only thing we could find about this building, and I don't believe it ever made it into the game. As such, I have no idea what purpose it serves, but I like the look and features, and I figured it would give me some good practice with various build techniques. So let's take a closer look at this mock. I'll take you on a tour around the building and highlight some of the features and techniques I used. On the front side, we have the entry door with a light above. Nothing particularly special here, other than to mention the snot bricks that I used to attach the accent tiles. One technique I've seen a few times in LEGO sets, and I always thought was cool, was to nest curved pieces like this. I used this technique to do the ductwork, or whatever this is, on the front of the building, and it gave me exactly the look I was hoping for. On the right side of the building, we have these structures. To build them, I needed something with a slot that gave me a look that matched the original. I was initially planning to use these 1x2 bricks with grooves, but I found out that they were never actually made in dark bluish gray. I wasn't sure what I was going to do, and then I came across these pieces. For this mock, the left and right sides would be covered anyway, and the rear is inside the building out of view. So the fact that these have slots on all 4 sides was no issue. They ended up working great, and I bought more than I needed for this build, so it'll be nice to have a bunch of these on hand for other mocks where I may actually want the grooves on all 4 sides. On the back side, while it's not a technique per se, I like these girder pieces. I think they look great, and it was fun to work them into the mock. They gave me a look that was pretty close to what was in the original artwork. I really had a lot of fun though on the roof. A couple of techniques that I used on my Jurassic Park Ranger Station were various types of piping. On this build, I have some smaller diameter pipes that use this flex tubing. It's the only non-LEGO thing I use in my mocks because it's readily available in several colors. The gray is a really nice match to dark bluish gray. It comes in continuous spools starting at 100 feet long, so you can cut pieces to whatever length you need. And it's reasonably priced compared to the LEGO tubing. I put a link to where I got this in the description of the video. For the larger diameter pipes, I used a bunch of these Technic couplers. They make for a nice beefy looking pipe, and the resulting assembly is quite sturdy. The ends of these pipes are fastened directly to snot bricks. I also use these Technic wheels for roof vents. I tried orienting them in 2 different ways, and this is the look I preferred. I came up with this method to secure them to the roof, which made for a nice clean look. It works quite well, and they stay plenty secure. And lastly, as is the case with most any Jurassic Park build, this mock has a nice healthy amount of foliage. I'm getting better with each one of these I do, and I really do feel that foliage adds so much to a mock. So that's a look at my I have no idea what this building is mock. I hope you enjoyed seeing it. I definitely enjoyed finally getting the time to do another video. I have another mock in progress that will hopefully be done here before too long. Thanks so much to everyone for the continued support. And while you're waiting for my next video, go build something that makes you smile.